Hello everyone, and welcome to Cities Skylines. Look at that. Why are they doing this? You shouldn't do that. But I was talking with people, and one suggestion was to actually. Can I change that? And one suggestion was to actually add more pathways. I'll see if I can put uh, the screenshots on the screen now so you can see what the comment was. But the idea is that things will walk longer distance if we let them to. And that's true. That's like perfectly true. And I have cities where I had like crossing, pedestrians crossing bridges everywhere, connecting every single side. And they use that a lot. Like there are areas where they don't even use cars. So completely true. But I think the main issue that we might have here is that we have this big river across these areas. And at the moment, we don't have a bridge over here as well. So I won't start with this area, but I want to do one thing here. And I spent like more than 2 hours this morning just going through grids on the Steam workshop and trying to find something that would fit with this crossing here and looking like something that I would want to do. To be honest, I didn't quite find the perfect fit. The only one that I found was something that I had to actually reduce this to 2 lanes instead of 3. But looking at this, it seems like they would be happy with just 2 lanes. Like they're mostly using these 2 lanes here, those 2 lanes there. So I don't think that'll be a very big deal. And that'll be a nice addition to the city here. But that's for cars, that's not for pedestrians. And that also means that I can squeeze in those two highways and on one side of the bridge and get a pedestrian crossing. But that's not all. What I want to do, I want to do a park reserve. So I want to use all this area. Maybe I'll use this area here as well. I haven't thought about that, but probably I'll use this area as well. But I'll start something here, like the park entrance, and I'll have pedestrian walkways to come up here, probably go on the other side and come in here, and then go up to the bridge, cross the bridge, and finish the, well, not finish, but end up on this area with a lot of rocks. We might do some more stuff here, add more trees, do something more interesting. Maybe, I don't know if we can do something on the border here, but I didn't want to change the natural look of things. But then we would finish this with a pedestrian overpass in here connecting to that side of the city. So mainly connecting the subway stations, the bus station and the train station, all there. So I don't know if that's gonna work, if that's gonna make some pedestrians use that to actually cross to that side, because it's quite a long way. It's not like a straight cross. And I don't want to just do a straight cross for the sake of doing it. I think it would have to make more sense. I might do something on this side later on in the future, which I think I have something in mind, but I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll have to look in the future again and see how that goes. But yeah, for this one, I think I'll just start doing this. I want to change a little bit the train line here later on as well, because I think this is too low. We can go level with this one and just come in here. I think we went too low here and go up in there. We don't need that. So a few changes that I have in mind there that might change the way this looks, and then we can start working in this area as well. But just so it doesn't look all buildings everywhere. It like has something a little bit different here as well. I think this would be a nice addition. It'll be an extra park for the city as well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this makes sense as well. And let's see how that goes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, it took me a while to do this, but I think it's pretty good actually. I like it. Let's start from the beginning. So the first thing I did was I replaced the key that we had here, mainly because the other one was glitching, and second reason is because I like the trees along it. So as you can see, it's pretty nice and all the trees are aligned there, so it looks pretty good in the key. So then I've built this parking lot here. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but at the moment it is, so not worrying too much about that. And this is the start of the park, one side, on this side of the map, the river actually. So it starts here and you have a couple of options. You can go up here, and then I'm planning to do an observation deck in here, but I put those ruins. We've used the castle wall ruins over there already, so I thought it would make sense to have something similar in here. I've added some fireplace along the way. It finishes there, but you have another tower in there. I've used the rock formation that we had. On this side, we have only conifers, so just these trees here. And that is the other walkway to go here. And we have this little, I don't know, tent area around here. And then we're going up, and this becomes a cement walkway. And why is that? Because we go through the bridge, which is a new bridge. As you can see, this is a shiny new bridge. So this bridge is called, let me take a look. As you can see, I try like a lot of different bridges, but this is called the Bagrinsky Bridge. That's what's called. So it's in my asset package in the workshop. But as I have like more than 1,000 items in there, I'll probably leave the link in the description, or you can just go to the Steam workshop and find it in there as well. So as you can see, I had to reduce the number of lanes here for 2 lanes, which is all right. The walkway there, I think it kind of worked really well. Like it goes inside here, but that's all right. Everyone is walking and crossing the bridge over there. And on this side, it just changed. So we go out of the bridge here, and there is a very dense forest in there. And these are all gun trees. So as you can see, I have a gun tree cluster here. Like this one, gun cluster. And I also put some iron barks along the way because I do enjoy how these big trees look like. We'll find one along the way here, like this one. This is huge. And we have the walkway here. Then this splits in 2 ways. This one goes up through here, so you can't actually see the, yeah, you actually can, but that's all right. But you have the fence there to protect everyone from the highway. And I do have a nice little area here for these tents as well, where they have a fireplace and they have a really nice view from the river. You can see the fish boats coming along here as well. Look how nice it is right now. I just love this place. Really happy with how this turned out. And then the forest will fade here until we have nothing, and we start the fishing area over there. Now, to access this gate here, which is our side gate, there is, I don't know why we have cars in here, but anyway, we do. So we have this walkway, which is a really nice addition that I just found. I think that's the wrong way here. So I'm using this HPO, which is basically the pedestrian crossing, uh, Hong Kong pedestrian crossing. That's the HK pedestrian crossing. So you can find that in the Steam Workshop. You have 5 different types, and I chose to use this one because I think it works really well with our area here. So it's a pretty nice asset, and one of the few pedestrian bridges that I actually use, because most of the assets that I have, they don't really look as nice as this. And yeah, and I think that's all that we have here. So then they can come in, walk in here, and get into this area and cross over. So this is all one big area. So this is one big park. I'm calling this park reserve or something like this. By the way, if you have a name that you think fits for this park, just let me know and I can replace that. I think I'll let you guys have the chance to name that if you want to. So just an idea. I don't know if you guys would like this, but this is something that you can do. But yeah, we are almost level 2 already. And when that happens, we will be able to put down some buildings. I think we have the viewing deck. So 2 viewing decks. We have a tent camping site, which is pretty nice. And then just level 3. So hopefully get to that very, very soon. And I really hope you guys enjoy this because I certainly did. And I just want to remove this because really we don't need traffic lighting at all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this or national park with our crossway to the other side of town. And thanks for the idea as well. I think that's what makes this city comes alive. It's all the ideas that you guys send my way, and I'm really glad that you did because this is going really well. So thanks for the global special that gave the tip about the walkways, and that, like, I know that I really overdid this and you were meaning something completely different, but I think this was what sparked the idea here, and we made this area that I'm really, really happy. I might end up extending this to the side as well, but we might need to change the place where we have these solar towers. Maybe I'll put somewhere else, or maybe I use that as part of the park, or maybe go get these on the ground. I don't know. If you have any ideas on what to do here, just let me know as well. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.